timeout set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Donovan Mitchell.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard. 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Bogdanovic against Collins. Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. Driving in. And there's Collins on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Well, John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Outside for Mitchell. Capella with a block. Hunter with the ball. Inside. Poke loose. Collins inside. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got his second basket.
Well, it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game. Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And that one's good from Conley.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Bogdanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 5. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Give him 8 points now.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Capella inside. He's against Gobert. 5 to shoot. Left side Hunter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Off target from outside.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
That shot wide open.
I just love the ball movement.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Conley up top, guarded by Young. Here's Gobert. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And they pick up 2.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throws good from Collins.
Shooting for Atlanta.
It's both from the stripe.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017. And the guy with some all-star potential.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. Outside Hunter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Young. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Hunter passes to Collins. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Young against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got 6 points. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Young. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. From 17. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Collins off the drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Shoots from the right block. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
Conley against Young. The 3-ball. And Conley with the 3. 9 points in the game. And the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 11.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Outside Bogdanovic. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Clock at 6. Young, the pass to Collins. The three. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. 41 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. Fires it. Mitchell against Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
The three from Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Atlanta.
20. The Hawks.
Appreciate it, Allie.
36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Young against Conley. Here's Capella. Deflected. Left side Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Wright. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Outside for Gallinari. Herter into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Herter's got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. The 3 is up. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Right with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right against Conley. Tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Atlanta's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Wright finds Gallinari. The rebound by the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket on the night. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Williams. Into the lane. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Wright. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Right outside. Herder up top. Stripped it away. It's a one-on-one situation from deep. Conley. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks leading. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Driving inside. Back to Wright. Four on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
27 seconds left in the third. Young with 1 second left. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Young against Conley. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Conley. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consist.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays. So valuable.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And it's Collins off the drive. Outside Hunter. Utah with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Mitchell against Collins. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert inside. Bogdanovic on him. Gobert with the bucket.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside Young. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's O'Neal. Right side, Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Hunter.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Young on the attack. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And here's Hunter from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Takes a 13-footer. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Fires from the line. Mitchell misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Hunter passes to Collins. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trae knocks one down.
From deep, Conley. They get it back. Here's Gobert. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Conley. 3-pointer. Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bogdanovic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
it'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got the game going here with the first basket for Miami.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Adebayo sends it back. It's tipped. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley against Lowry. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Now Lowry following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running, and Bogdanovic. It down.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Passes to Bogdanovic. From deep. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 5 now.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .125 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. Spins. Drives to the hoop. Converts after the nice spin. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Tips it up, and Mitchell is right there. He has 5.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Outside for Robinson. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal misses. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Butler, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Mitchell wide open. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real life momentum, you know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backcourt.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Gobert, Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley with a wide open look, and the Jazz another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Heat trail by 4. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. The dish to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Jazz passing it around. O'Neal. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. He takes it in. Here's Tucker. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
There's O'Neal with the 3. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, we've got Tyler Hero. Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Pass to Vincent. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Deflects the pass. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Oladipo. Takes the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
There's Hero with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there. Mitchell looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player. is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal trying to break free. Yes, that goes in.
The assist.
11 points for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Oladipo. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good saving. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Utah has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. That shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo with the ball. Conley picks him up. There's the screen to the middle. Good saving. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
Up top, Hero, covered by Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Hero from long range.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Hero, no good. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen by Gobert. From deep 3-point range, Conley's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Hero, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Feeds it to Martin. Stolen by Michael Conley. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Jazz leading by 3. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. For 3, Mitchell. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Over Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Pass to Robinson. O'Neal against Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo finds Tucker. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Gobert.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Butler from outside. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker to tie it up. Outside for Lowry. And it's all evened up.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Stolen by Tucker. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Out to Conley. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Lowry against Conley. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Bogdanovic wide open, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Butler finds Robinson. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Now the feed to Bogdanovic, and that one good.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Tries the spin move. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker trains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Lowry against Conley. Outside for Robinson. Spins. This is it to Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. And here's Conley outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Lowry passes to Butler. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Count it!
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Young with the bucket.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Spins over Bogdanovic. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
A powerful athlete still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Young attacking outside Bogdanovic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Left side, Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 7.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Lowry into the lane. Outside for Butler. Over Hunter. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Capella.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
Free throw is good from Collins. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Bogdanovic. Another three for Atlanta.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For three, Lowry. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. From behind the arc. Launches it. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Tucker. Can't convert off the spin. Bogdanovic on the wing. Robinson defending. Hunter, good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Hawks on top. They're up. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry into the lane. And here's Tucker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 4th assist in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Hunter. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And it's Miami's ball. 17-point game. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bogdanovic from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Tucker up top. Back to Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Down low. Here's Adebayo. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Outside Young. Fires for three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
For three, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here they come. For three, Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Young. For three. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Now Bogdanovic. From the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now Young. He's got 12.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Pulls it. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Collins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Lowry against Young. Tucker with the ball. Shoots over Collins. Tucker, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling confident. 18. Allie, as always, thanks.
14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4-man spot.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Here's Wright. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Hero, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Oladipo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herter. Here's Okongwu. Herter into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
And he drives in. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Such a wide open look. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's a Okongwu. Right outside. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Wright. With the drive. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, he tries a three. The shot no good. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Now Wright. Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Wright from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets it fly. Miami, no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams' shot is good.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Oladipo. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Herter. Misses the jumper from the wing. Hero on the wing. Williams defending. Hero no good. Oh, deflected. And so it's Atlanta. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Young against Lowry. Takes it inside. Rebound Atlanta.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Open shot by Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Bogdanovic passes to Young. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. From deep. Butler can't get it to go.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Young. Shoots it from the high post, and he hits the jumper. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Young. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Launches a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Hunter, here we go. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Counted from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
For 3, Lowry. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Outside Young. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. For Miami, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Now here's Tucker. Drives to the hoop. Spins. Here's Adebayo. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. .35 seconds left in the 4th. And here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Young again missing. Butler on the wing. There's the drive. Wow! Crazy good!
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played... 2K. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Now here's Young. And there's the drive. Pass to Capella. Up top, Collins. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Going inside. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kicks it out to Collins. That three's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Gobert. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Capella. Utah gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
There's Young with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Capella, the pass to Young. Screen by Capella. Takes a 3. And Young is good for 3.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Young against Conley. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
A nice shot by Mitchell. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. Conley passes to Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Collins outside. Utah with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Collins with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Now Bogdanovic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks down the triple.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more in.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get down.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Conley passes to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Now Bogdanovic. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
From deep, Conley gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Bogdanovic passes to Young. And here's Capella. Outside Young. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Mitchell with the ball.
Riding foul by Capella. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now an 8-point Jazz lead. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Capella. Check by Mitchell. And Capella gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Here he goes.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Utah has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Gobert with the stuff.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Nice shot by Whiteside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now here's Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Huerter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Utah leading. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
Here's Wright. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And a nice finish on the layup. Wright's gotten his second bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Clarkson up top. Williams defending. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Right outside. Okongwu, high post. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Utah's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Clarkson with the ball. Now Wright defending. Left side Pascal. It's stolen by Wright. And there's the drive. Pass to Okongwu. Now Gallinari. He's covered by Clarkson. Gallinari against Clarkson. 2 points. That one goes.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Clarkson outside.
count the basket. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Wright. Can't hit that one. And Utah the other way now. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Lou Williams in the open floor is just a bucket, folks.
Clarkson outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Haskell finds Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Takes it inside. The score now all even.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Clarkson. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Haskell from outside. Now Whiteside. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Williams against Clarkson. Nice move. And Wright with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside Herter. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pascal. It's stolen by Wright. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top, up by 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Hunter. Young against Conley. And Young gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young against Conley. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. In transition, here they come. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovic. Tightly guarded. Pass to Capella. And the shot's good. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Conley. Now here's Gobert. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Conley against Young. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Conley against Young. On the wing, Mitchell. from about 19. Bullseye!
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. From deep. And they get it back. Here's Bogdanovic. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Really left him alone that time.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
Mitchell against Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Fourth 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Fires from deep. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Trae Young.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by the Jazz.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat now.
lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's good for 2. Conley's got 5 points so far.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry from past the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Robinson goes in.
We know he likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert's impact on contesting shots just as important.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Here's Butler. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. Now Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Robinson passes to Butler. Robinson up top, guarded by O'Neal. Lowry up top. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got 6.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mitchell looking it over. It's to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. There's O'Neal with the 3. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Outside Conley to stop the run. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. From downtown, That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Ball.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tucker. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Get fouled.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. A nice shot by Tucker.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. A 12-point game. Here's Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic with a screen on Robinson. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Lowry finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Lowry against Conley. Butler passes to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Robinson against Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
For three. That shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Knocked away. And now Utah, fast break. In transition, here comes Miami. Count it. Lowry's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist from
Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 18. Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 ball is good. 14 points for him.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Lowry fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Butler gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 17.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Lowry. And so it's Miami feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been done.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Victor
On the court for the Heat, they've got Victor Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 19 points. Hero, no good.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And Utah, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's tipped. Tipped away. And again, the turnover by the Heat. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 14, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
To the paint, it's stolen by Gobert. Out left to the wing. There's O'Neal with the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Vincent, guarded by O'Neal. A three, it's stolen by Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
third.
Vincent, over by Conley. Good save it. And there's the pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Miami leading by 7. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Hero with it. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Vincent. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Good. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Martin kicks to Hero. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. Offline with his three. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And here's Conley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Three-pointer, Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Driving in. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gobert. It's over Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
So he gets them both. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
The drive by Lowry. There's the pass to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Gobert going to the line. The defense couldn't do anything but foul the big fella.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lowry, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Conley with it. Over Lowry. Conley finds Bogdanovic. The Jazz working the ball around now. The drive by Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Lowry. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lowry has the open look. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Lowry's got 19 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks, putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Here's Gobert, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gobert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The drive by Mitchell goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
That shot wide open. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. A 3 from Bogdanovic, and it's Lowry with the rebound. Here's Miami now, leading by 12. Pass to Tucker from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort
on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.
for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Left side, Herder. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Right wing. Here's Tucker. The rebound by the Hawks.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Lowry against Young. Nails it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hunter finds Young. Takes one from 10 feet. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got 6.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Lowry against Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Lowry against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson, and stolen by Herder. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Young, here we go. And that one drops for him. He's got 5. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Adebayo, the shake. Pass to Butler. From deep. Second chance effort. Adebayo, that's good.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Young with it. He's got 5. From outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Robinson with it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Young from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Butler against Hunter. And here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. A shot by Butler, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Denied by Adebayo.
repay him with the emphatic block.
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hunter for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's got his second basket on the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry to pass to Robinson. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And it's all tied up. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
All around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Now Lowry. Back to Tucker. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Herter. Adebayo grabs the board. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Collins penetrating. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Driving to the basket. Butler on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. Another shot. Robinson can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Young can't hit.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Tucker. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young finds Capella. To win the run. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's got 14 points for the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Screen by Capella. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hunter. It's a one-on-one situation. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herder positioned himself well in the fast break.
Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Five ticks left in the second period.
Assisted by
outside Young. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's Oladipo with a drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bogdanovic from long range. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Clock at 4. Here's Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For 3, Oladipo. To the middle. It's tipped. He's covered by Gallinari. No good. A bit long that time. Now the Hawks with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Fires the 3. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. From 18 feet away. Gallinari pulls it in.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. 6 points for him. Into the lane.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
2 minutes.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Back to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Vincent. And again, the Heat missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Hero. Oh, they need this. The shot misses, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by Gallinari.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oladipo rejected by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
And onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Oladipo. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Collins for 3. And Hero grabs the board. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero for 3, drains the triple. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside Herter. For 3, Collins. Herter into the lane, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Tries to spin move. Martin misses. The Hawks leading. Pass to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Oladipo against Hunter. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Fast break Miami. Oladipo's got space. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Capella inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Adebayo finds Robinson. And here's Tucker. Back to Robinson. A shot from the high post. Capella with a rebound. The ball's knocked loose. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Now Herder from deep 3-point range sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And here's Hunter for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Butler.
He's got to be feeling it. That was from deep.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Herder. Now here's Capella.
2 minutes.
Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Outside Young. Goes up at the elbow. Capella can't get it to go. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. And they recover it. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Tucker. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Capella, the pass to Young. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Butler against Hunter. Collins outside. Outside Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Adebayo.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So this one belongs to the Hawks.
That's the end
Just
of the
a
game.
gutsy performance on the road.